seconds per mile.
Happy. It's Tuesday, man, and I'm loving this life. It's gift. Yeah, I'm surrounded. Now I'm actually my 7 miles just started a while back. It was an hour ago or so. So I'm out here again, 7 miles in the making for this easy 30-mile meditative jog every Monday to Friday. As you can see, kind of just kept up. Yeah, this is where I come to get my sanity, just to get away from all the chaos that's been happening and not get too involved in it. And that way I don't feed into what I do not like. So I'm out here just holding this right here, just embracing nature, beauty, every day, and just listening to those birds sing, because I haven't been doing much lately except for studying. Trying to figure out a new niche, which is understandable, yeah. As a matter of fact, I've been using this time to actually, I'm trying to put my YouTube channel out there, because I think my channel can do can inspire a lot of people. I just know that because I know a lot of people want to get up every day and run, and what it actually takes, every single day to do this. And I think it's just all about the mind, and that's why I try not to show myself a lot when I'm talking. That way it's just pretty much, as you can see, there's a bird crying over there. That noise, So pretty much it's just a word of encouragement, just to, don't look at it as you're going out there to speed. It's not that. It's just your time with yourself only, with your maker. And what it really does, it balances you. It's good for you spiritually, mentally. It just balances you. What you have to do is just move that feet, and find that quiet place, because in nature, in silence, God or whatever we want to call it speaks, that energy. I'm still looking at the moon right here, like I was saying about the feminine energy yesterday. And as you can see, that moon is cutting into half, and it's just really amazing how this thing never lets us down. It is always there, even though we barely pay attention to it. But can you imagine if this thing do not shine, or does like man and forget to show up? So these are the kind of things that I get to do on this meditative jog every day, and that's why I just kind of just chill, So every morning I make it a habit of the first thing I do first, it is laugh. That's my first thing. Like, I make sure I do that. Like I was saying, I studied the laughing monks. So I laugh every day. That's the first thing I do. Let me continue to show you. I just want to show my face a little bit. While I point the camera, happy. Should I say Tuesday? So, what did I do here? I did something here, yeah. So while I do that, I go in the kitchen. While I'm drinking the water, I'm stretching. First thing I do is breathe air into my body for like 30 minutes while I'm drinking my water. So just to wake up alone, it's just like, and it becomes a habit that where I know that, man, before I start my day, for some reason I got to do the 30-minute stretch while I drink that water, and going in the bathroom also. And it just really amazes me what those things can really truly do for you. So it's become a habit. So it's like right now, acknowledging my higher self, the God within me. So, and it keeps your body really young. It really does. The flexibility that I get out of it. So I start my yoga. Then I do about 200 calisthenic push-up. And the way things are going, I'll be telling you, well, I just did 500 push-ups before I left the house very soon. And when I'm doing this yoga, I'm not doing the regular yoga, where when people go into the chaturanga, they just, I do push-up with it. Everything is a push-up and stretching, and it's really like a form of Tai Chi kind of yoga. Like I'm breathing heavy into the body, and I literally can feel my spine. Now I begin to know where my chakra is. It's really amazing because when you read about these things and they're talking about chakras and all that, it absolutely looks like it doesn't make sense, but those things are real. Or when they talk about yoga, what it does, the whole lesson about stretching your body, about doing yoga is you got to do it every day, because it's very easy to teach, but to actually get up every single morning within 12 to 3 a.m. in the morning and stretch your body is not a joke. This is the moon right here. That thing is not a joke. It takes pure effort. And I got it when the yogis say yoga is not for lazy people. And while I'm studying this yoga and doing all the stretching, I truly begin to even understand a lot of the spiritual texts, where they're coming from, whether it's the Bible, the Quran, and all those books, all those collective books that I've connected into my head, like the Torah, the Bhagavad Gita. In yoga every morning, in stretching, I am able to see it. And whether one likes it or not, every time you're stretching your body, you don't have a choice but to acknowledge your maker. It is just impossible. And that's how I start my day. And I get on the road. And that's just it, So, and I've done it for years, and it blew me away. It makes me want to study more. And what that yoga does, it truly, truly makes me appreciate the power within the feminine energy. The more I practice, the more I meditate, and seeing my son being born, my goodness, I never looked at women the same again. There is just something about that giving birth to life, that stretching. Because what yoga does, it takes us back to the same way, that same way that we were born, the same way we were caught up in a woman's womb. That flexibility never leaves. The only thing that appears, that takes over that flexibility, it is the stress that we carry and the food that we eat. So it makes us stiff enough and we don't feel gravity. So for me, every day, gravity is what I base this movement on. So now I truly look forward to just relaxing my whole body and just moving my body every morning, because it's like an instant injection of the certain chemical that we're trying to look for in certain pleasures that we don't get. So that's just it. So I think I'm about to hit my 8-mile marker or so. So, and that's just it. And it's really funny because for those kind of stuff, that wisdom, for it to be coming out from someone's mouth like myself, I think it's almost unbelievable for people to actually see, because I'm running and talking about it. But in evidence, when you do your proper research, and a lot of books and study different breathing exercise, spirituality, and it'll blow you away, because I've really studied these things for years. I chose seeking self-realization and sanity over making a living for almost 10 years. And that thing, it is not easy, because when you start, you gotta finish it, because you only have this one life. And it's to embrace it. So, and that's how I'm able to keep positive. I have my emotions like everyone else, but let us remember You know, I'm ready that. Let us remember, everything is going to be okay. This is the time to practice meditation. This is the time. This is that time right there. And trust me, everything. And also, this is going to be the best year ever. And I'm going to say, one love. I'm going to check back in. Let me focus a little bit. And I share. If you have to get up, go and do your thing. One love.